Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome to my rant. I was listening to the song again, and I just noticed something, so now I'm here to rant about it. Okay, so theories. If you haven't seen it, I've posted a video, a reel, about my theories with the music video, right? So I just noticed something while listening to Burning Tires again. Notice how, like, in the first half of the song, you can hear like tires screeching and whatever, right? But you can't in the second half. The first half is basically them like pre-debut up to like middle of their early days. And after that is basically what they do now, particularly after Changbin's like there's a part of the song that goes like basically it's not as stressful, it's a little break. Hold on. I'm gonna break this down because I'm here for it. I'm just here vibing. First part. Okay. Starts off pretty slow, right? Okay, so up until this point, I believe that like the theory that I have represents like the excitement of getting into JYP, basically. Notice that switch up in the instrumental. All of a sudden everything becomes really fast paced, and you'll soon hear like the screeching of tires in the background, right? Also, the way that Changbin raps is really fast paced, and you can tell, especially like during the first part of the song, or like 2/3 of the song, it's really fast paced, which kind of stresses you out when you listen to it. And I think that's intentional. I think it's supposed to be representative of like the industry's fast paced, like you have to be on top of things. It's always a competition between idols or like pre-idols during their trainee days. It's basically like a huge competition. It's chaotic and it's hectic. Also, I'm running until the end. Get out of my way. Feel like that's pretty representative of like, move. I'm trying to basically climb to the top in the industry. Also, it's funny because I noticed they use like, in the background vocals, they say tires. I'm assuming that's tires that they're saying. But the funny thing is that they pronounce it in a way that it could also be misheard for tired. So tired, running until the end. Tired. Basically representative of how exhausting it is trying to make it in the industry. Am I reading too much into this? I might be, and I don't care. Okay, so the switch up here, when it kind of, like, you get a break, right, from the instrumental being all hectic and stuff, and I feel like that would be pretty good to be representative of them debuting and like actually breaking into the industry for real. Like, okay, we made it. Our first goal, we made it. We got into the industry. And now it doesn't feel as much of a competition as it did before, because now we're in the industry, right? But then it gets fast-paced again, because now the next stage of becoming an idol just keeps going, right? And all of a sudden you have to make songs that will debut on charts, and you have competitive things between idol groups, right? And like companies or whatever. Okay, so I feel like up until this part, it's still very much like trying to reach goals or whatever. I feel like. But then this part comes on, which is pretty interesting. The street, falling on the street. Every time I look back, we were torn and falling on the street, falling on the street. I feel like they have some effect on their vocals here, which kind of makes it feel like you're in your own head, right? Kind of makes it feel like it's an inside thought, some sort of like realization about the world they're in. Kind of like maybe we do not have to follow the rules that is set by the industry. Maybe we can just do our own thing instead. Because then we have this part, which becomes clear vocally. So that little part for me, when it comes from like going from inside the bubble, strictly like sound wise, it's like the sound seems kind of strained and confined, like kind of like, okay, this is kind of confusing, but also like I'm starting to have thoughts that I haven't had before. And now we're coming to like where we don't have the same effects on Changbin's vocals. Kind of for me, I interpret that as him and like the rest of Stray Kids or whatever having their own realization that we don't have to follow the rules set by the industry. We can make our own rules. And in the next part, like after this realization bit, you don't hear the screeching tires in the background anymore, which means that they're on a separate lane. They don't have to compete with anyone because they're doing their own thing. For me, the instrumentals sound happier and more free during the last third of the song, instead of like compared to like the two other thirds of the song, symbolizing that they are now free to do whatever they want musically, and they can just go, you know, go. You also have the guitar symbolizing freedom. Hold on, we'll get there. It's less chaotic too. Cue guitar. Like it's still chaotic. They're still running to reach like new heights. Like they're still basically keeping up the same tempo they did as when they were trainees and like just started out. But now it's by choice rather than necessity, if that makes sense. Like, and they're happy and free to enjoy and like just be creative and do whatever they want. Yes. I think that both lyrically, at least, especially like the backing vocals, do some sort of play on words here. Like the tires kind of sounding like tired, along with like the running thing in the beginning, because you don't, maybe you do hear that in the end of the song. I didn't check that. I didn't double check that, so take that with a grain of salt. Both instrumentally and like vocally, and the effects that they chose on their vocals. I mean the Lululand, man. I'm set on this. Do we have the lyrics? Because I think we have the lyrics. Oh. See here. Okay. Floor the glass. Wow, I can't speak. Floor the gas more aggressively. The RPM is surging. Well, that makes sense. Every day is a big race. It's D-Day. Let's go. See? See? If that's not reflective on early days, trainee days. The aggressive typing. I'm on a mission, okay? I'm on a mission, guys. Just go for it, full speed ahead right now, burning up the track fast. I'm not tired. Oh, they do say tired. Choices were made. Among the countless feelings, fatigue isn't one. Tired. My 2 feet keep moving, no time for breaks. Fire. Even if friction sparks flames, nothing is damaged. Even if I face a headwind, I spread my arms, been going off track, breaking rules since 2018. I'm running on the street, you'll never feel this way. Don't disturb me, just look at me. The burning tires keep rolling like a stage effect. I don't know where the end will be. I wonder if we switched up that part during the later parts. I'm running until the end, get out of my way. I'm burning until the end, get out of my way. A lap around the earth, then a second lap. After the third lap, my wheels don't wear out. A speed that can't be stopped, my throat is burning up, my BPM gets faster, my heart keeps booming. Racing on the dirt road, I tighten up my shoelaces and instead loosen up my reins. See? Okay, so during this, second part of the second verse, they start talking about not being as confined as they were before. So for example, I tighten up my shoelaces, like being more eyes on the road type thing, right? And instead loosen up the reins, my reins, which means that they're not held back by the industry anymore. This is me gaslighting myself into believing my own theories. Even if I'm out of breath, I won't stop. A large truck that can't be controlled. Oh, shout out to Truck Kun. Who can stop me? I can't stop myself either. I won't hesitate to do anything. Should I not? Should I go? Should I stay? Do I, don't I? Every time you hesitate, just play this song. I feel like they're like, bro, even if we get tired, just remind ourselves that this is the road we're supposed to be on. Rolling on the street, even when the sun sets and night comes, I can't stop. Rolling on the street, guided by the stars I never had all night long. Okay, that for me just proves my theory, bro. Because the guided by the stars I never had all night long. Because they are trendsetters in the industry. You cannot convince me otherwise. They are doing shit that hasn't been done before in the industry, and they have now become the guiding light that they didn't have themselves, setting a new trend for the industry, basically. Yeah, guided by the stars. Play on words here, obviously, because stars can also refer to idols. I'm running until the end, get out of my way. Hey, I'm running until the end, get out of my way. I'm running on the street, you'll never feel this way. Don't disturb me, just look at me. AKA, don't criticize us for doing new things. Just look at us. Because we're setting the standard, the new standard. Hell yeah. The burning tires keep rolling like a stage effect. I don't know where the end will be. Rolling, rolling. Get out of my way. Nope, I have successfully gaslit myself into believing my own theory. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It makes sense, no? I feel like it does. Please let me know your thoughts on this theory, or if you have anything else to add. I would love to know. Anyway, I'm gonna go again. Just wanted to pop in and rant. Thank you for listening. And because Chani isn't here to hug you goodbye, I will do it instead. A big hug. Bye guys.